Let me tell you something.
To this day.
Bernice Burgos might be old and fine, but she damn sure just like the rest of them, cause she sure be lying. Grandma Bernice said she used to bartend at a goddamn shake joint. She was a waitress. And on a good night, she made $70,000. And on a bad night, she wasn't leaving with nothing less than $30K that day. But I did some investigation on Bernice's financial statements and her claims and determined that was a goddamn lie. Check this shit out!
Making the money that I was making. I was only working there only on a Sunday. Coming home, I don't like to talk like I'm cocky and stuff like that. Just coming home with $8,000. Good days.
Bartending?
Yes.
A few moments later.
Was how much now?
30,000
On a slow night.
I don't
on a
understand.
slow night.
What was a good night?
Ooh.
What was your best night?
Yeah.
Bernice, knock
My
it the fuck off.
best night, my best night was my birthday. Every year, I only bartend for 3 years.
So on your birthdays, you made a little bit more than 30.
On my birthdays,
Yeah,
I
she
made
still ain't giving
I
up.
made
Yeah.
like 60, 65, 70. Birthdays is, and I don't do too much. I used to be covered with a whole bodysuit on.
Like Bernice made the worst drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas was just at that bar.
Bernice.
Look at Bernice.
The finer
Look
the
at Bernice.
bartender, the worse the drinks are.
Yo, niggas.
How you go from 70K, 30K to 8K a night? She was either stealing or selling box in the goddamn boom boom room after hours. Cause ain't no way in hell I done seen Bernice at work before, and I did see her make more money than them goddamn dancers on that floor. But she ain't clear no 70 bands. Bernice, you a 44-year-old grandma. Why you lying to your grandkids like that? Now see, I got a confession. Before the fame, I used to work outside of a shake joint. I was there when Big Meech was the real Big Meech. I seen dancers make $10,000 a night. I seen bartenders and waitresses make $5,000 a night, sometimes $7,000 to $8,000 a night. It's true. When them ball players and them street niggas, they end up throwing that money, man, it's flowing, man. I seen money flowing when the streets used the goddamn shoebox as the bank account. When the money was the real money. Wasn't no cash out, Bimbo, PayPal, all that. Wasn't none of that, man. It was money out there. I'm talking about Nicky Barnes. I'm talking about Rayford Edmond. I'm talking about Big Meech. I'm talking about Big Ike, Bo Diddley deal, man. I'm talking about when the money was money in our here, man. I seen rappers and ball players throw money like it wasn't none. I remember when the dope dealers used to throw more money than the rappers and the ball players together. They had money fights. But none of them people on them nights blew $70,000 on no bartender or no goddamn waitress, man. Bernice is definitely the top of the top in her heyday. It ain't too many dancers or bartenders that's better than Bernice. She fine. Even to this day at 44 years old with gray hair on her cooler cat, she's still fine. But back in the days, man, you had women out there like Malaya Michelle. You had Buffy the Body. You had Cubana Lust, man, Johnny Blade. You had some real bad bras, man, and a whole bunch of other super bad entertainers that was getting to the money just like Bernice, man. But they weren't making no $70,000 a night. If Grandma Bernice is telling the truth, the absolute truth about her making $70,000 a night in the goddamn shake joint, that means she'll be pulling in over $25 million a year. She'll be making more than every goddamn shake joint, every club in New York combined annually, cause ain't none of them making $25 million a night. Even Jay-Z 4040 Club ain't making $25 million a goddamn year. Ain't no way in hell. Why do these dancers, these entertainers, and these goddamn ex-strippers make it seem like when they was out in these streets, they was making more money than the girls do now, man? Instead of just telling the truth and encouraging the youth, these young women, on how they created an exit door for themselves and they got up out that club life. I think these ex-dancers, bartenders, and waitresses be embarrassed of their past, man. So they try to make it seem like it was all about the money. They were getting to the money. That's why they were doing that. Listen to Cardi B old story. Listen to anybody that ever danced like that. They gonna always make it seem that it made more money than you. They lying, man. So they try to make it seem like it's all about the money. Now I want y'all to comment below. Do y'all believe Bernice Burgos was making that kind of money every night when the money was money? I'm talking about before PP. It was PPP every night in them streets back in 2003, 2004. I'm talking about them 90s. It was some real money out here, man, for real, man. Before y'all OG dancers and OG bartenders get up here and say, She ain't lying. I cleared that kind of money. Before you get up on here and vouch for this woman, even though we just caught her in the goddamn lie, please explain what your slow nights was. Tell me what a slow week was like, man. Cause Bernice probably was in them champagne room, bending over, serving more than champagne to make that kind of bag every night. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this goddamn story about Bernice. Y'all let me know if y'all even know about Bernice. I'm talking about Bernice fine now, but she be lying now. I just caught in a goddamn lie, lying about that kind of money. Why would you lie like that? You just said it about 2-3 years ago. Now you want to come on there and say you made 70K because you get in front of a bunch of men? What's going on, Auntie Bernice? Grandma? You ain't grandma, remember? Your grandma. What's going on? Y'all comment below. Y'all make sure y'all watch out for them fake Nino Brown pages that be in the comments soliciting and scamming for money. That's not the real Nino Brown. The real Nino Brown don't ask for money. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, like this video, baby. We the business.